So I'm about to say something kind of controversial, or maybe it's not controversial. Who knows? I think this is a hot take, but maybe it's not a hot take. I don't think that Joseph Rogan is very funny.
Well, why are you boring me? I'm right.
Now I know that might anger a lot of people. I know that might upset a lot of people, because there's a lot of people that think for some reason that Joe Rogan is the funniest man from New Jersey, which is very egregious, offensive, and wrong. Because we all know that the funniest man from New Jersey is Joey Diaz.
I was telling you guys at one time my freshman year I didn't take a shit for a week and a half. I was addicted to steakums with American cheese. And all right.
Now when I say that Joe Rogan is not a funny man, I don't mean in regards to his podcast, his UFC commentary. Or just how he is as a person. Because let's admit it, Joe Rogan is unintentionally a very funny person. What I'm referring to is Joe Rogan, the comedian.
Whispered in his ear.
Comedy. So Joe Rogan is not a funny comedian, even remotely, because I don't think Joe Rogan understands comedy. I think what he thinks comedy is yelling a lot.
I wish I was gay. It looks way easier. You're hanging out with only guys. No one can get pregnant. No more lies.
I think that is really the crux of his comedy, is yelling the punchline most of the time. And then I also have found that oftentimes Joe will do very strange things on stage with his stool. I'm not really sure what that's about. And it's also quite humorous because oftentimes there'll be comedians on his show that will kind of confront him about his comedy.
Anytime I saw someone miming having sex, pumping air,
Yeah.
I would just go, not funny.
No.
It was just like, it was a sign of like,
But what if there's a bit where you have to mime pumping air? Stool fucking, if it's the right bit, can be funny.
Not only that, but he often does kind of the same material over and over and over and over and over again. The thing with his podcast is he's not the only one there. And spoiler alert, Joe, I don't mean to anger you. I know you're a big fan, but you're not the funniest guy in your podcast. You're just not. Okay? That's Bill Burr, it's Joey Diaz, Tom Segura sometimes, and just everyone else. Hang up the microphone and go back to podcasting. Stay in Austin. Stop doing stand-up. It hurts my ears. Please. Stop it. Get some help. This has been a public service announcement from everyone. Thank you.